Welcome to Salento with Love. I'm Davide Mengoli and another beginning. Lillo House. So we're at Casa Lillo and we're just establishing some of the electrics and starting with this little space where a little quirky bathroom is going to appear. This is a mezzanine between the floors, so yes, the ceiling is very, very low, but putting a bathroom up here allows to just utilizing this space, which is a great space to have a bed if you've got some guests coming, and having a bathroom here, even if it's not the most comfortable bathroom, still allows you to have a bathroom, a shower and a basin. E poi già qui vedi come faccio, abbiamo doppio lavabo, quindi logicamente specchio. Sì.
Poi non c'è da remoti poi, no?
Sì. Presa solo una però, non due prese.
Ah, solo una?
Sì, solo una presa. Lì sta già nella doccia, dai, Dovrei...
No, devo dare la doccia, no, già ormai. La lampada al centro penso che sta bene, no?
No, qui abbasso il soffitto, mettiamo i faretti.
Di quanto? Solo con la bascia io.
No, mi mantengo sopra una decina di centimetri giusto per mettere i faretti. And on this week, thank God it's Friday, we're back onto Casa Lillo and things are getting done here to just getting everything ready for the plumber to complete a couple of elements, but also we're just removing the old windows so the ledges can be fitted. Perfect. And that's a ledge there that needs to be fitted. So all of these horrible things have been taken out. Getting ready now. The electrician back on site. More rubble. It's just amazing, really, the amount of rubble that gets produced when you're doing this work, but it's got to be done. So this is also going to be taken out and a ledge will be fitted there. Love to see how things starting to take a wonderful shape. The electrician also today just starting to set things up. We're up onto the roof terrace. We're a beautiful view. So here on this roof terrace now, we've got quite a little bit of work to do from a building point of view. We need to build a partition here. We need to close that window. We'll open a window over there. Just making this door a little smaller so the shower. So can you believe it, in this little room up here, we can put a shower, a little toilet here with a sliding door and still have a remaining space here to just have some of those elements that allow you to store your things in the winter. Big plus. Thank you for watching my videos, but if you haven't become a subscriber yet, press the subscribe button, leave a comment. We always appreciate your comments. Thank you. We're just working on this space here at Palazzo Lillo at the moment because this is where the sofa is going to be positioned here, and that's where the TV is going to be fitted. So coming through there, having the TV protruding into the room is not really a comfort. You may hit it as you're going through. So we're just digging into the wall. We're still putting a little joist at the top and digging into the wall about 4 inches and creating a cavity which will then be plastered, and then the TV can be fitted inside that space there. This is another little twist in this particular project. We're in the mezzanine floor and we just got to grow that little wall there just to give more space for the toilet and the wash basin. And the shower there, so a wall is going here, a wall is going there. Wow, fantastic.
Questo va riempito, sai? Con quell'anti va riempito, perché se io porto la rete da sta parete, non è la parte su, questo su qualche centimetro là, sta parte qua è picca vuole riempire.
Riempita d'intorno, così.
Vabbè, ma dopo
sì.
Però siamo dritti,
dritti.
Non è la prima cosa, siamo uno
stop. No, dritti, giusto, dritti.
Quando metti una castello lavoro, viene un po' buono così.
No, ma pure quando monti il water, poi il water lo vedi storto? No, no,
sì,
dritto,
magari vedi
dritto.
più storto del destro.
Sì, no, no, dritto,
Ci
dritto.
guarda la parte.
Dritto. Buongiorno a tutti. Alberto. So we start from the mezzanine, should we? Eccoci, mamma mia, sto spazio piccolo, tutti qua vi siete messi. Però circola l'aria qua dentro, eh?
Insomma,
Wow.
alla scala che stai certo.
Abbiamo fatto una bella cosa lì, eh? Perfetto.
Non se ne va come facciamo sport.
Buongiorno, siamo tutti qua dentro oggi, eh? L'aperitivo manca. We're all in the small space, so the electricians are on site, but also we're building this, although it's small and it's contained, but it will offer, this is what we've been saying right from the beginning, it will offer a bathroom on this mezzanine level, meaning that you can utilize this space, because not having a bathroom is also, you know, it kind of holds you back from using a space. So this is a big plus. Che poi tutto questo è uscito sul video, vedi le cose che tocca gestiscono, Ludovica, vedi? Quando cancella
Elimina. Cancellare, scrivi cancellare.
La TV per fare la...
Electricians, the builder just finishing that, so the plumber can just do those last few things down there. L'hai distrutta sta casa, no? Leonardo, l'hai distrutta proprio, era così bella. I always have a laugh when I go on building sites because I think these guys that destroy a house, you know, you go from a house that which is just about livable or livable, but it's just a fantastic process really to see coming together, to have all these arteries of new electrics and new conduits, new plumbing coming through. So here, for example, it's a house that he has a system that is not really old and it could be recycled, but in doing the refurbishment, doing new electrics is very important. Also, some of the old electrics ended up to be near the new AC, some of them right in the center above a door, another one near the AC, and you know what? Do you really want to create a beautiful environment and then have these boxes scattered around? So also the decision is to just make everything aesthetically pleasing. So even if sometimes you can recycle a few things, just that little bit of an extra effort allows you to have a very beautiful place. And that's for me is very, very important when I'm remodeling a property. So never be scared of that extra effort. Oh, are you still there? That means that you are enjoying our videos. Thank you very much for following the channel. Did you know that every Friday we issue a video called Thank God It's Friday, and you can sit if you join our membership. Do that and I'll see you every Friday. Things are progressing. Can you hear the noise? But we are in this mezzanine before we go upstairs and we see what the electricians and the builder is doing, and yes, we have managed to achieve a comfortable, although the ceiling is not really high, but you've got to remember this is a mezzanine space, and what we've managed to do here is just an added bonus to the house. So a glass door here, maybe frosted. Obviously we need to take into account that height being the maximum height. Opens up, we've got a shower in front of us over there. And then as I come around the corner, I'll have a toilet there and a basin here. This wall allows me as well to fit a lower unit, AC unit, that is going to service the entire house. Now this will be filled and closed level, that will be closed, and so then you have a nice little bit of platform with a toilet in there. You can have some shelves over here, and everything is just going to work absolutely perfect. Let's see who's making all this noise now. Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Work of the electrician continues, and yeah, I keep saying these are the artery. This is what makes the entire house working smoothly and properly and comfortable, and so that's what's happening at the moment. I love to know that the plumbing part of it has already been taken care of, so once the electrics is finished we can really tidy up the entire site. So you're watching live the creation of a window. So here we're closing that window because the shower is here. Closing that window, and we've opened the window just above the toilet in a much better location. So you don't have a window next to your potential kitchen or anything that you're gonna have here, because here probably will be the barbecue area and the kitchen. So having a window there was kind of ugly, so now the window, it's round the back. Yeah, these are the sort of decisions that sometimes are very important and they do really make a difference. So in this particular case, although it's a tiny room, there's so much to do. We've actually opened a little window there. We're going to close this one. We're going to make this door a little smaller because it's very wide, make the door higher because it is very, very low, and then build a wall here with a sliding pocket door. And so then you're left with a nice little room, small, but with a bathroom upstairs on the roof terrace, which I always think it's an amazing luxury to have. The work of the electricians continues.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno a te. Tagliamo tutto a pezzi, tipo una torta.
Sì.
No?
Buongiorno.
Come procede? So sometimes we go in the walls, sometimes you go in the floor, especially if a new floor needs to go in. I know when you're looking at a building in this sort of state, you think, oh, there is not developments, but also here there was a nice little work in digging this out. And although the wall's still there, we still decided to put a joist across because it's quite a big opening. And once this is rendered and plastered, the TV can be accommodated in that space there without protruding into the space. Sometimes little things like this, which are not little, but they can really increase the quality of the space once it's finished. We also moved a junction box that was up there to there, so you have the AC there, but then you now have like a big junction box at the top, like it was positioned before, and then getting ready for all the different lighting. This phase requires quite a bit of thinking. Sometimes you may have a blueprint of where things are going, but it's also good to sort of think a little bit ahead and perhaps add those extra elements that allow you to have flexibility. So just talking to Leonardo now while we're organizing the kitchen, and we're just taking a feed up there which we may use, we may not use, but it could be there servicing a shelf or an LED strip servicing the cabinets that go at the top there. But I've just asked him to bring another one behind the fridge there, which you could do a similar thing. So again, it's that thing about having more rather than less at this stage. Then you can decide if you want to utilize them or not. But if you don't have them, then you're definitely not going to be able to use them. So very important. And oh my God, always the same amount of rubble that gets produced. You think, how can you produce so much rubble just by cutting little strips into the floor? But So I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Lillo House here at Salento with Love. Stay on the channel, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment behind if you have some suggestions. And the most important thing, stay safe wherever you are.